The tropical cowboy was sitting on his porch, sipping his homemade rum and gazing at the horizon when he received an encrypted message from the Rebecca Protocol. The message contained alarming information. A formidable demon monster named Gojira 13 was planning to steal the relic. The gravity of the situation was clear. He would need help to fend off this new threat. Knowing he couldn't face Gojira 13 alone, the cowboy called upon his trusted allies, the Ox and Gibbo. The Ox, with his immense strength from years of working as a tractor mechanic, and Gibbo, with his lethal battle yak fishing lure casting skills, were the perfect team to assist him in this perilous mission. They agreed to meet at a nearby place called Snake Canyon to prepare for the ambush. The cowboy, the Ox, and Gibbo arrived at Snake Canyon, a rugged landscape that would serve as the battleground. They strategically positioned themselves, setting traps and preparing their weapons. The tension was palpable as they awaited the arrival of Gojira 13 and his demonic army. As the sun began to set, the ground trembled with the approach of Gojira 13 and his horde. The ambush was sprung, and the battle commenced. The Ox used his brute strength to fend off the demons, smashing them with his bare hands and whatever heavy objects he could find. Gibbo's precision with his battle yak fishing lures proved deadly, taking down demons with pinpoint accuracy. The tropical cowboy fought valiantly, using his Winchester 1873 4440 rifle and his Gibson Flying V guitar as weapons. The battle was intense, with Gojira 13 towering over them, his monstrous form casting a shadow over Snake Canyon. The demon's roar shook the very ground, but the trio fought on, determined to protect the relic at all costs. As the battle raged on, it became clear that Gojira 13 was losing. In a desperate bid to turn the tide, the demon unleashed a powerful energy weapon. A blinding flash of light filled the canyon, and the last thing the tropical cowboy remembered was a searing pain and the sensation of being hurled through space and time. The tropical cowboy awoke with a start, the bright light still imprinted on his vision. He found himself lying on the scorching sands of the Northern Territory desert, disoriented and with no memory of how he had arrived there. The relic was safe, but his surroundings were unfamiliar, and he felt a deep sense of unease. Slowly, the cowboy began to piece together fragments of his memory. He recalled the battle in Snake Canyon, the energy weapon, and the flash of light. As he wandered through the desert, he knew he had to find a way back to his allies and ensure the relic remained secure. Determined to make his way back, the tropical cowboy embarked on a grueling journey across the harsh desert landscape. He relied on his survival skills, honed from years of hunting and exploring the wilds of Australia. Along the way, he encountered various challenges, but his resolve never wavered. After days of wandering, the cowboy finally reached a small outpost. From there, he was able to contact the Ox and Gibbo, who had also survived the battle and were searching for him. Reunited, they shared their experiences and vowed to remain vigilant against any future threats to the relic. With Gojira 13 defeated and the relic still secure, the tropical cowboy and his allies knew their mission was far from over. They had faced incredible odds and emerged victorious. But the world was full of dangers, both known and unknown. Together, they would continue to protect the relic and ensure its secrets remained safe from those who sought to exploit its power. As the tropical cowboy stood once more on his porch, the encrypted message from the Rebecca Protocol still fresh in his mind, he felt a renewed sense of purpose. He was more than just a protector of the relic. He was a guardian of the balance between worlds. No matter what challenges lay ahead, he was ready to face them with the unwavering support of his friends. All information provided by the Rebecca Protocol.
Like and subscribe.